Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so, new updates out. I don't know, comment down below, for those of you who got the new DLC. I was pretty close. I didn't get everything right, but I think I got a good majority of them right. So, yeah, do have the DLC. So, what is it called? Industrial, yeah, industrial blocks. So I do have the DLC. So I did hydrogen thrusters, the beams, cylindrical columns. The new refineries are gorgeous. They're my favorite. So there's some things about this. If I've watched several other people's videos on it, and I don't think they've touched on it. So let's go up top. Let's have a little talk. Because everybody else didn't touch this, but I'm gonna. This is the big one that I noticed. Oh, nope, wrong one. This guy and this guy. Container we all know and love. Actually, this is a container we all love to hate. And there's a very specific reason for this. If we take this guy, we can't build on it. Oh, I can't build right there because of this, but there's nowhere to build on a large cargo container except one spot, right there. But that also has an inherent flaw that if you grind that block right there, this is no longer part of the grid. I've done this I don't know how many times over the years, and it's a huge pain. No one's touched on this, that they fixed it. There are now 5 points of connection. Can't build here, but you can build here, here. Oh, no, it's 6 points. So you can build along this face, but you cannot build here, and you cannot build there. Well, obviously there we can, but... So you can build in that corner. So this side is 5. Okay. So this side's 5, but these two faces are 6. So there's way more points of connection on these that you can stop from detaching your one and only large grid source of goodies. That's huge. That's a big deal. There's been many a times where I've wanted to use the large cargo container, but remembering the fact that I'm only going to have one source of contact, I'm not going to do it. So, let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, so the tubes. We get a 4-way connector, which I don't think is cool to put that behind a paywall. Just saying, Keen. If you did this, you should have put the, you should have gave us one in the other tube as well. So, this guy's G, conveyor. Yeah, we didn't get one in this. I have one installed because we have modded, but yeah, they should have added one to the standard conveyor tubes. To be totally honest, they should have gave us a T section also, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. The other thing I've only seen one other person point out was the refinery and the assembler. Oh my goodness, Havoc, come on. So this guy and this guy are the two new blocks. Let's come down here so Mr. Man can build them for us. There we go. And our Bob's off. That's upside down. Good job, Havoc. 9. There we go. Let's. Oh yeah. What's going on here? Oh, some comments from last episode. Someone said that the update may have messed up Bob. So, if that's the case, that changes a lot. Okay, that's a problem because everything I'm building is with the pretenses that Bob is going to be here when I mirror stuff. Okay. Oh, I hope somebody updates Bob soon. Because like I said, I'm fine with not having Bob, but I wouldn't have built the way I built. Okay. So I'm going to do this. We're going to come out of here. We're going to go into creative. Some shenanigans here just for a minute. So I can show you this with the reactor, with the refinery and the assembler. So this guy goes here. And then this guy, we can actually just take him and place him right like that. And this guy you can place like that now. Okay, so with the refinery, let's turn our lights on. That'll help. There is a option while you're inside here to access a control panel. But there's nowhere to get inventory from this while it's plumbed in, because you only get this port, the one on this side, that port, and one on the top. So if you tuck this into a ship, you can't actually get to it anymore. The assembler is really bad because you have only 2 ports on the assembler now. You lose all the extra ports, and there's no control panel and no inventory access at all directly to your assembler. So this assembler, although it looks great to come in here like this, it serves no purpose. This area is purely cosmetic, 100%. There's no function to it, and that's kind of a problem for me. I probably will hardly, if ever, use this assembler. If anything, they could have taken that guardrail out to where we could have actually used this as part of a passageway maybe, but being that it's literally just a little nook to go inside of, and you can't do anything once you're in here. There's no inventory management, there's no, you can't even access a control panel, you can't do anything from in there. So that's literally a waste of space in my opinion. That's what this whole section right there is a part of a ship, could be utilized for something else. It's literally 2 blocks in a ship that are waste. There's nothing to do with this. I get an upgrade module there, but how is that supposed to really do anything inside here? There's nothing even piped to where the upgrade module plugs in. So it's really weird that we get this functionality here, but don't even get that functionality here. This should have been inventory management. We should have been able to do that door right there, basically, so we can get into that. We should have had that here. So while you're up here, you can do. Oh yeah, I need some coal, or some coal. Wrong game. We need some uranium. Yeah. Needed some functionality here to come in here, and in this panel right here, there should have been one of these, just like this. So we can come in here, queue up some parts at the very least, if not access it. So, I don't know. That's my complaint with the new stuff. Parts that shouldn't have been behind paywalls. Wow, that ship's huge. Let's go take a look. Parts that should not have been behind paywalls, in my opinion, were, and some blocks that are actually, in my opinion, less functional than the originals. Wow, you're a biggin'. We're in gravity too, so good on you for having enough thrust to keep you out of gravity. It's a dropship. Oh, he stopped when we approached. His escort didn't. His escort bailed. Oh, it's a store, that's why. Oh, that's why he stopped. Ooh, zone chips. Nice. Eat up our monies, so now we're good. Okay, thanks for visiting. Yeah, like, there it is. So yeah, GPS'd it. Eddie asked if we had GPS'd it, and yes, there it is, GPS'd. So yeah, those are my two big things. They did not add the armor skin that I was hoping for. I was hoping to replace this. I'm pretty confident that they didn't. So 7. That's not it. So G. Industry. I think these should have been not behind the paywall. That's just my opinion. These are actual buildable blocks. They should not have been. And I believe we should have gotten one of these in the other conveyor junction. But other than that, I think everything else in the pack is absolutely fabulous. So back to blocks. So light armor plate. These are AQD mod. I'm still going to keep them installed because I think that AQD is going to update theirs more frequently than Kane will. So they get credit for it, in my opinion. Are these the Keen ones? Yeah, these are the Keen ones. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we did not get the plate I needed. Because none of them are 45s. They're all on angle. They're all at 90 degrees. None of them are at 45. So yeah, we did not get the armor plate. So the whole idea of putting a light right here is not going to happen. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I need to, hold on. No more shenanigans. Whoops. Why are we down there? Okay, Alt 10. No more shenanigans. Oh wait, I need to go delete those two components. So shenanigans for a minute there. So back to here, shenanigans. Hey, there's a wall there. And boom, boom. So the one thing that I was excited to see was that catwalk that I had mentioned. They did not implement it. So if we go to catwalks, we did not get that half-wide catwalk. And if I put the refinery back in, there's actually a spot where you would have used that half-wide catwalk. So I'm, again, kind of weirded out that they did not add that half-wide catwalk. Off of the refinery, there is a direction that the catwalk goes that you could have used it, and it's just not there. So, yeah, it is what it is. Kind of nervous about Bob, though. Hopefully the mod author has been contacted, because last I heard he hasn't been updating the mod. So I'm super... I'm intrigued. I really want to find out what's going on before I continue much further into this. Because I would have built this station differently if this was the case. So assemblers, I'm going to use these. These are going to stay. I'm not going to take them out. Refineries, I do like the new refineries, so we'll build a refinery room at some point, and that will become the new staple for the station, and it is going to use the new ones. I do really like the ability to walk up and down them and such. To integrate something like that to work. Can you, hold on, can you? Yeah, like just unbuilt. See, this is the block I was expecting to get. This quarter catwalk right here. This is where I'm saying is they could have done more. There's more room here at the very least. That coming to the next DLC, that'll be another set of catwalks. But if they put these behind a paywall, it means you're going to get a function that other can't. Just saying. So even for one steel plate, right, you get stairs and 2 catwalks. Or is that the spot I was thinking of right there? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. And then you can catwalk off of that. Oops. Here. Yeah. Or railing even. There's a lot of nice potential with this for sure. There you go. So yeah, for one steel plate, you get a lot of functionality. And then once it's in your station, I mean, you could, or your ship, this would be really nice in builds for ships, because you can now literally go between 2 decks of a ship using your refinery. So yeah, there's a lot of room for awesome with this. I don't know where to go with the build though. Like I said, if I don't get Bob fixed, I'm gonna have to get something else installed to build the station. AI enabled is not ready yet. AI enabled is basically the mod I've been wanting for a long time. It basically adds NPCs instead of Bob. So you could have drones walking around your ship, welding up your ship for you. You get only a limited number of them, but It adds some realism to it, and it adds life to your station. You can have drones walking around your base doing stuff. You can have them in defense mode, you can have them in build mode, and so on. So, AI enabled probably is going to be my next stop for building. I might add, if we don't get this updated here soon, I'm going to add laser welders, which are basically like drills, like the drills we added to the front of the barge for repairing. So they can reach into blocks and weld them. So we'll do something like that, and then we'll detach, or we'll put them on a spinning wheel like we did with the miners down in the canyon. I'm intrigued with what you guys thought about my comments about the modules and such, the DLC. The DLC as a whole, I think, was really good. There was just a few conflicting parts that I had issue with. And this is coming along a lot better than I was expecting. This bob thing is going to really put a damper on it, though. There's no reason to convert these to pipe. Are you connected? No, you're not. We need to do something like that. Reason being is because I think I want to do this. To here. And then use these. That's small grid, large grid, okay. I think this would be better. 9. As you guys were saying to have the ramp follow the conveyors, well, let's have the conveyors follow the ramp. It's the other way around. Okay, so 9. We can do some changes in between. Waiting for Bob. Unable to place. Oh.
Inventory full.
Okay. And then we come back over here, 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 here. Like it. Well, that goes to show you that those other tubes were marginally cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Which means we do this. G. Oh, wait. Oh. Better. 24 small tubes. How many do you want? And some motors. All right. Oh, crikey, come on. Everything's on here. I just need to start coming here. 3 of those, and I'll take 20 of those. Oh, I needed a few more of them. In any case, that's going to look quite a bit better. Probably would have been nicer if I would have went higher up, followed along, and then came down, but we wouldn't have been able to use those. I think that looks cleaner. I think this overall looks cleaner. Those look really good. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up early. Like I said, without Bob, I need to find out if this is gonna happen or not, because we're gonna have to make changes otherwise. So appreciate you guys' support. Again, give me your guys' feedback on what your input towards what I thought about the DLC. So I appreciate your guys' comments and your thumbs up. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.